Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to auto update Google Sheets with HubSpot contact updates. So I'm an owner of a skincare products and I keep creating new contacts for my customers in my HubSpot CRM account. And here for the backup, I store all that customer details in my Google Sheets. So here in this case I want whenever I update a new contact detail of my existing customer in my HubSpot account, then automatically it should search for the value in my Google Sheets, and after searching for the value, automatically that value should be updated in my Google Sheets row. So here to build this connection, I need to connect these applications using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to understand how to auto update Google Sheets with HubSpot contact updates. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I run a skincare business and I store all my customer contact details in HubSpot. So here on my screen you can see all the contacts which I have created in my HubSpot CRM account, and the same customer contact details is added in my Google Sheets as a new row over here. So here in this case I want whenever I update a customer's contact details in HubSpot like their phone number or email address, I want those changes to automatically update in my Google Sheets as well. So this way I don't have to manually enter the same information twice, and I can be sure that my contact list is always accurate and up to date across both the platforms. It saves me time and helps me stay organized. So here to build this connection, I need to connect my HubSpot account with my Google Sheets, and here to build my connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus it keeps everything organized and error-free so you can focus on growing your business hassle-free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as auto update Google Sheets with HubSpot contact updates. And here I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select your folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder in Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more link given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder in Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as HubSpot. So HubSpot CRM is a versatile platform that helps businesses with marketing, sales, and customer service. It combines tools for managing contacts, tracking interactions, and automating tasks, making it easier to attract and engage customers. People use HubSpot because it streamlines their operations, improves communication, and provides insights to help grow their business. Whether you are running marketing campaigns, handling customer support, or managing sales leads, HubSpot keeps everything organized and efficient. So here in my HubSpot trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as contact update, so that whenever an existing contact in my HubSpot CRM is updated, then automatically Pabbly Connect should trigger the workflow, or you can say the Pabbly Connect should capture the response. And now here to connect my HubSpot CRM with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your HubSpot CRM account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with HubSpot CRM. And here you can see it is asking me to select a particular HubSpot account. So here I'm going to select my account and then I'm going to click on this choose account. So here it easily got connected because here I was already logged in my HubSpot CRM account. So to build an easy connection, make sure you are already logged in your HubSpot CRM account. And now here after building a successful connection, moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the output properties. That means here I need to select the output properties for which I want to receive the values over here. So here I want to receive my output properties such as first name, last name, email and phone number. So for that what I'm going to do is that I'm going to select my output properties in the specific field given over here. So for that I'm going to click on this drop down menu over here, and from here I'm going to search for my properties. So first I'm going to search for the first name. So this is the first name. Then here I'm going to select the last name. So this is the last name. And after last name I'm going to search for the email. So this is the email. And then here after email I'm going to search for the phone number. So this is the phone number. And now here after selecting this output properties, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make a slight change in my existing HubSpot CRM contact. So here you can see all the contacts which I have created in my HubSpot CRM account. And here let's suppose that I'm going to select a contact that is Smart Lead over here. And from here I'm going to make a changes in the phone number of this specific contact. So here you can see the existing phone number. So here I'm going to change it. So here let's make it some another contact number. So here I'm going to update this specific phone number. And here you can see it is updated. Changes saved. So now here after updating this contact detail, let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And now I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response over here where we have received some details such as updated ad and the properties phone number. So here you can see the phone number that we have recently updated, and here you can see the last name as Lead and the first name as Smart. Email as smartlead60@pabblytunes.com. So with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. But here let me tell you that HubSpot CRM is a polling based application. That means it will look for the new responses in every 10 minutes. So here if you want to set this trigger time, then you have to click on this three dots given over here, and from here you have to select set trigger time. And then a dialog box will appear in front of you, and here you can see we have received the option for trigger time over here. So for that you have to click on this drop down menu, and here you can see the minimum trigger time is 10 minutes and maximum is 24 hours. So here you can set the trigger time as per your need. So here I'm going to select the minimum trigger time, and then I'm going to click on this save. And with this we have successfully set up this trigger step over here. Now let's move to action step. And here in my action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. It's like having a powerful and flexible digital workbook that you can access from any device with an internet connection. People use Google Sheets because it's super convenient for collaborating with others in real time. Whether you are tracking expenses, creating project plans, analyzing data, or working on a group assignment, Google Sheets makes it easy to work together and stay organized. Plus, it integrates seamlessly with other Google apps like Google Drive and Google Forms, making it a go-to tool for personal and professional use. So here in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as Lookup Spreadsheet Rows V2. So here I'm going to use this action event because I want whenever a new contact is updated in my HubSpot CRM account, then it should look for the same value in my Google Sheets spreadsheet so that it can update it further. Or also you can say we are using this action event to search that specific value in which we need to make some updates. So here we are going to use this particular action step, and now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select my spreadsheet. So here I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name HubSpot Contacts. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to select my spreadsheet as HubSpot Contacts. Now here after selecting the spreadsheet, here I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1, and then here it is asking me to enter the lookup value. So here in the instruction it says enter the value to be searched in the column over here. The response will return maximum of 100 search results from Google Sheet. So here for the lookup value, I'm going to search for that specific row based on their first name, because of course no one is going to enter their first name wrong. So here I'm going to use a lookup value as the first name. So here instead of entering this detail manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we are going to update a new contact in our HubSpot CRM account, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the lookup value, we are going to map the first name. So this is the first name of a customer. And then here it is asking me for lookup column. So here you can see in the instruction it says search column here. You can pass multiple comma separated columns. We will grab the matching rows and will give you all of its value. Example A, B, A or A, B. So here for the lookup column, we have to enter the first name column number. So for that, let me take you to my Google Sheets. And here you can see the first name column is column A. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to enter my lookup column as column A. Now here after entering this lookup column, here it is asking me for end column of data. So here in the instruction it says enter the column to which the data should be retrieved here. It is to be noted that any data beyond the given column will be ignored. So basically here we have to enter the column number till which we want data to be retrieved. So for that, let me take you back to my Google Sheets again. And here you can see my last data column is column D. So here I want to retrieve this data till column D. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow. And here for the end column of data, I'm going to enter the column number as column D. And then here it is asking me lookup as a date. So for that, I'm going to select no. And then here it is asking me use sheet headers as keys in response. So for that, I'm going to select yes. And then here it is asking me to select the sort rows. So basically here I need to select the sorting method which I want to be performed while searching for the value. So here you can see I have received two options in this. The first one is top and the second one is bottom. That means by selecting this top method, it is going to search for my values from top to bottom. And by selecting bottom, it is going to search for the values from bottom to top. So here I'm going to select my sort rows as top. And now here after entering all the required data, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the rows found as 1 and the row index as 2, and also we have received the details, or we can say the values of that specific rows. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. Now let's move to another action step. And here in my action step, I'm going to select my action application again as Google Sheets. So by selecting this action application this time, we are going to update the values in our Google Sheets. So for that, here in this action event, we are going to select the event as update row. So that whenever we are going to update a contact in our HubSpot CRM account, automatically it is going to search for the value in our Google Sheets, and after finding the value, automatically the values are going to be updated in our Google Sheets rows. So now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect again, I'm going to click on this connect given over here. And this time here to build this connection, I'm going to click on this select existing connection because here I've already connected my Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. So here after selecting my existing connection, I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet again. So here I'm going to select my spreadsheet as HubSpot Contacts. And then I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1, and then here it is asking me to enter the row index. That means here we need to enter the row index in which we want to update the new values. So now the question is from where we are going to get this row index. So here in our previous Google Sheets action step, we have received some response, and here in the response we have received some values such as rows found and the row index over here. So what we are going to do is that we are going to map this specific row index in our next action step over here. So here for the row index, we are going to map the row index that we have received in our Google Sheets action step. So this is our row index. Moving forward, and then here it is asking me for first name, last name, email and phone number. So basically these are the fields which I've entered in my Google Sheets. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here for the first name, I'm going to map the first name from the HubSpot CRM trigger response we have received. So this is our first name. Here I'm going to map the last name. Here I'm going to map the email address, and here I'm going to map the phone number. So now here, after entering all the required data, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. But here, before clicking on the save and send test request, let me take you to my Google Sheets. And here in my Google Sheets, you can see the phone number for the smart lead is the previously existing phone number that we have seen while creating this entire automation, that was +91 and 10 times 7s. And here we have updated this specific phone number. So now moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and now I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response over here. That means we have successfully updated the particular value. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see in our Google Sheet, we have successfully updated this phone number over here. So here you can see this phone number for the smart lead has been automatically updated. And with this, we have successfully set up this entire automation. Now let's test our automation with a real-time example to check whether it is working or not. So to test our automation, what we are going to do is that we are going to update another contact in our HubSpot CRM account. And for that, let me take you back to my HubSpot CRM account. And here you can see all the existing contacts over here. So here I'm going to make the changes in the contact named as demo lead. And now here in this contact, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make the update in the email. So here for email, I'm going to enter the email as demo444@pabblytudes.com. So here you can see I have successfully updated the email, and now I'm going to update the phone number as well. So here for this phone number, I'm going to enter some new phone number over here. So here you can see I have updated the new phone number as well. So here I'm going to click on this save over here. And here you can see we have successfully made some changes over here. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see after refreshing also, we haven't received any new changes in this particular contact detail over here. That is because here I've already told you that HubSpot CRM is a polling based application and it will look for the new responses in every 10 minutes. So here we have to wait for some time. So now here it's been some time. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets. And here you can see we have successfully received the updated information over here for the contact which is named as demo lead. And here you can see the updated email, that is demo444@pabblytudes.com, and the updated phone number over here. So with this, we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as HubSpot CRM and our action as Google Sheets, so that whenever we are going to update an existing contact in our HubSpot CRM account, then automatically it is going to look for that specific value in our Google Sheets, and after finding that specific row value, then automatically that entire row is going to be updated as per the information changes in our Google Sheets row. And now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.